in Bakbakan. That's Pada Iraga, knife and stick. My friends, is the brother of the movie actor Ronnie Ricketts. Kaya lang wala ng buhok. Ito po yung tinatawag na free flow sparring. Hindi po ito rehearsed. This is free flow sparring or free flow attack. Disarming techniques, knife fighting. We learned knife fighting and Arnis from our grandmaster, Antonio Illustrissimo. This is part of Arnis. Dos manos, we call it dos manos single baston. The last round will be performed by the Grand Master himself, Grandmaster Illustrissimo. Grandmaster Illustrissimo is 89 years old. Although he walks like an old man because he is old, you watch his movements pag andyan na yung see? 89 years old.
Thank you, Bakbakan.
Thank you, Mr. Tulfo.
Before we go to China, we would just like to acknowledge the presence of Senator Joey Lina. He's in the audience, sir. If you could, thank you very much for coming. And we would also like to mention the presence of
Mr. Freddy Halasco.
Freddy Halasco. Freddy Halasco. Thank you, sir. After the Philippines, now we travel up north to China. No one can dispute the extent of China's influence throughout the whole of Asia. The Buddhist thought originated from China. It was from the Chinese temples that the martial arts became a complete discipline and spread to the rest of Asia. The Chinese contributed an equal emphasis on values, sensitivity, and inner development. The physical aspect does not exist without the spiritual. dance is a traditional dance signifying success, usually performed during the opening of a martial arts school or event. Let's give them a big hand.
The northern Shaolin style of 7 stars praying mantis is to be presented by Jay Colano, Joseph Alzate, Ruel Rosario of the Xinyi Athletic Association of the Philippines. They will perform the basic form, Hung-Fut, crashing steps with application. The praying mantis style form is a northern Chinese style of Kung Fu, dating back about 300 years ago. This style relies on speed rather than power. Its unique game of maneuvers and hand techniques stimulates that of a mantis, which uses its arms or hooks then to grab their prey, even when larger than itself, before delivering the fatal blow.
Tai Chi, Liuhebafa, and Bakwa. But there is a fourth, Xinyi, Liuhebafa. The master of the art here in the Philippines is David Chan, and here to demonstrate is his son, Johnson. To annotate for Xinyi, we welcome Mr. Ed Sevillaz.
Or Xinyi for short, is the least known of all the internal or soft martial arts. But if legends are to be believed, it predates the 3 others, having been created by the Taoist genius Chen Xinyi during the Sung dynasty in Mount Hwa. A knowledgeable observer would, however, detect that it is not only like Tai Chi with its rubber ball resiliency, but also it has the single-minded cannonball-like burst of energy of Xinyi and the woven wire-ball deceptiveness of Takwa in its evasive turning and tossing. Like in Tai Chi, the student practices in a slow and inquisitive pace so as to become continuous with their arising internal patterns of motion. But don't let the gentleness and softness deceive you. It is said that in a martial match held some years ago in Hong Kong, that all of the contestants steadfastly refused a rematch with the previous year's winner, as Xinyi Liuhebafa fighter, for fear of having their limbs broken, as had happened to many before. The form being demonstrated is a veritable library of technical variations, as its 395 practice forms give the potential of over 500 techniques. As you can observe, attacks and striking linearly progressively expands as they spiral through an imaginary opponent and with the potential of much the same effect as being struck by a grenade. A simple four-fist punch revolves as it progresses and may even eventually open into either a rich hand, fingertip jab, and continue with a forehand and elbow strike. The whole process is then reversed during the withdrawing stroke, much as a curved knife, both slices and stabs, as it progresses and is just as harmful as it saws its way back out again. Notice the fingertips for striking, especially to uppercut to the throat and underside of the jaw, to the floating rib, to the backhand slap to the eyes or groin.